Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I wanted to make a follow-up to our previous Frostfire Showdown video because there are other heroes that I didn't really mention in yesterday's video which are also doing very well for people, and I want to add basically to that list. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to be talking you through, first of all, the heroes which I didn't mention yesterday, which are also very strong options. So people are having good success with Laios because he can summon his basically knight, who will can also allow him to 1v3 potentially. Lucy also is very good because she offers a lot of crowd control, and Aquarius and her are both going to be on the battlefield, kind of like a 2v1 situation. So these are really good hero options you can use. Apart from this, in the Hypogeans, we did mention Harok. However, Kulu also has some usage if you have her at one copy, you know, for AFK stages. And even Burial can have some usage because he can revive. So if you play him in the number 1 slot and then you follow him up with other heroes, there is quite a good amount of value there as well. In the Celestials, I forgot to mention Baelran, and what you should do for Baelran is save a health potion for him. Save a health potion for him for one of the final matches, semifinals or finals. You give him the insta health potion, he can 1v3 basically almost any enemy team. And coming to the potion value, the other key potion value is going to be the blue potion, which is the energy. This is really well used with heroes like Pheromore, even Dionel. Your Dionel, if you have him at one copy, then he's going to be boosted up and you can run him, get it that immediate ultimate, and he can potentially clear some earlier stages pretty effectively. Shamira also with the blue potion is good, and Pheromore as well. In the Graveborn, something that I forgot to mention, Bonnie has some value, especially if you're deploying team slot 1, because then her debuff is going to stick, but like your follow-up heroes are going to just get the value and advantage of that. So Bonnie is not bad. Shadewing also is not bad into certain matchups. In the Maulers, we have seen Nazrik actually do pretty well. If he can remain protected and doesn't die, he has high damage output. Galahad we've already seen, and the great synergy of Galahad is that if an ally is in the number 3 slot and she's in the number 1 slot, Gala is actually going to basically create a clone of them in battle. So there's value there as well. Some people were mentioning Gerda has some value, even Xandrock. So potentially these are some other heroes which are not bad. Pheromore is very good. Lenya is good. Ravion even can work. Even Theodore can work because Theodore can also crowd control enemies pretty effectively with his sweep attack and then also deal good damage. Lily May is pretty good. Floriball, some people have had reasonable success with. And Lightbearer is one that I forgot to mention is Walker. He is pretty good for dueling. Sinbad even has 1v3 potential. So the first thing I want to show you is one interesting strategy which I believe will function. I need to see exactly how it's going to work, but I think if Pandora's in the number 1 slot, then the rearmost hero when they enter, or like if we just have one of the hero here, for example, who's a good ultimate base hero, let's say Dionel, right? I want to see what happens here. Pandora into Dionel, is it going to work out how I was expecting? Because I think, he's in the box. So as soon as Pandora dies, basically, Dionel is going to come in with the full energy. I don't know if he's going to have the attack buff or not. But basically, you can use your Pandora as a free blue potion. So there's a lot of value there. But obviously, she will have to be the first deployed hero. Because and she's gonna remain on the battlefield, but like, so Pandora in the first slot because she remains on the battlefield, keeps like controlling enemies, and then also giving that energy boost to your rearmost hero, or if you only deploy with one other ally. It's quite a lot of value there. Another hero that I forgot to mention is if you have the Supreme Plus skill upgrade of Vala. Vala is really good at dueling as well. So I want to show you an example of that right now. So we're going to bring out Vala, because with her Supreme Plus skill upgrade, she's going to have even more energy drainage. And so she's going to duel very effectively. And other good heroes are heroes like Sinbad. And we can go for Walker as well. Okay. But yeah, I mean, these earliest stages are when you want to use your generally weaker heroes. And you want to save your strongest hero, no matter what challenge mission you're doing. With whichever heroes are usable in that challenge mission, save your strongest of them for the finals and the semifinals. That's pretty important. So I'm just going to use my battle supplies here because, like I said, using your battle supplies is going to be a task completion, and so it's just going to give you more coins if you just use all of your battle supplies. But you can save the HP potion and the energy potion because those are really some of the most valuable battle supplies you're ever going to get. So, okay, we have the next round. So we just did Vala. Now I want to show you Walker, because Walker is also a pretty strong option for dueling. And yeah, so we'll go ahead to go for something like this. Even Sinbad can probably 1v3. So let's see what happens here. So we have this item. You should probably read the description of your items, yeah, because they can sometimes do that and then kill your hero, and that's not really the optimal thing. So here you see Sinbad, because he applies his debuffs onto enemies and keeps reapplying them with the Tracker's Instinct, and his ultimate deals massive nuking damage. He's very effective at 1v3ing. So let's go ahead and try Laios here with the Marcille, and we also want to try Lucy. We're going to try this. So basically, Laios should be able to 1v3, especially in the earlier rounds, because he just has to charge up his energy a bit. Oh, also he has that like 1v1, you know, great stun effect. And then his ult, his summon is going to massively destroy people. Yeah, I mean, Laios is kind of a beast for this, especially in the earlier rounds. Like, it's insane. He's actually really strong, Laios. Okay, so Laios is going to be a beast for you to run. Apart from this, Lucy I also want to try and show you Lucy, because she also has great 1v3 solo potential, and you can use her in the earlier rounds pretty effectively. Okay, this is weird. Damien, Niru, and Coco. Like, that is a weird thing. Okay, we got the select one non-boss unit to increase their haste by 50 and damage dealt. If they fail to assist or defeat, then they are immediately defeated. Okay, so we're gonna lock these things in. So the next one we want to try is Lucy. I mean, I'm not the most confident that Lucy is going to do it here, but let's see what happens here. So because Lucy also starts with a pre-fill energy. She has a 1v1 stun, like the single target stun. And then Aquarius and her are both going to crowd control, deal good damage. And this can actually be really nice. Yeah, this can actually be really nice. Aquarius deals pretty good amount of damage, but then the problem is if the time runs out, then you're just going to... Whoa, we didn't even get the revive off. Okay, revive was delayed, but we did get it off finally. But basically, Marcille is a really good backup hero. If you're just worried that your main carry or your first hero is going to die, you can always run Marcille in the backup, and then she'll just come in and resurrect that hero, basically. And then also Marcille herself does really good damage. So, Marcille is actually really good for this. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the Baelran and Shamir combos at the end. So here we have this. When you have something like this, which is all basically stall, you could honestly do anything. And you should probably save like your good heroes. And like, let's just try Floribel here. Or no, we'll try Nazrik. If it's a full healer comp, Nazrik has good damage output potential, but kind of his issue is that, and you don't have to run Alicent here. I'm just running it because I don't want to run 3 hero slots. But like, if Nazrik's only issue is if he gets targeted, he can take too high damage. But if he can just keep freely hitting the enemy, he's gonna deal such high damage output, just nuking through everything and like killing everything really fast. So like, you're not even gonna get to that HP loss, like, you know, battle speed up condition, and he's just gonna clean up everyone. Okay, so we're going to add light bearers into the mix. Vala is going to be great. With the Supreme Plus skill upgrade, she's going to deny the energy of Cryanaya and kill her. And then probably also deny Shakir and kill him too. So like, I think Vala is probably going to solo it here. And just because we want to have a backup, we can have Alicent with the bow, the wings onto Vala, because those are going to apply. Okay. So we can turn, probably we want to turn the Lily May into a snowman, but I'll wait for right now. Okay, so you see this, right? We're just denying the energy of Cryanaya. Cryanaya is dealing pretty good damage to Vala, but we also have the stun. We have the execution. So we have the Shakir. We're also going to deny his energy. Look at that. He's not going to be able to cast ultimate. So really good 1v1 from... Oh, and we forgot to even turn anyone to a snowman. That's really bad. Okay, so we'll wait for the Lily May Rainstorm Ballet to wear off, and then we're just going to try to buff up. Make invincible. And I think we're still going to do it. Yeah, Vala is going to 1v3 here. Vala is very strong. I also want to see I want a 1v3 with Walker, but I also want to show you Baelran. Okay, we have Shamira. Now we want to bring out the best. Oh, we can just turn Shamira into snowman, right? Is it a permanent snowman? 15 seconds after entering the battle, like, that's plenty of time. We're gonna kill them. So I think I'm just gonna go for Walker 1v3 and turn the Shamira into a snowman, right? Like, isn't that just gonna work? We can do Walker, we can do Perseus backup. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try this. So we'll just go ahead, before we forget, we're going to turn the Shamir into a snowman, because it can only be, oh, Bonnie's actually doing well here, but once we lock her down, we're going to do it. And we have the HP potion, we have the energy potion. I guess I'm going to have to use the HP potion right now. The ultimate of Walker, I mean, Bonnie, honestly, because she also darts around, especially melee range heroes, Bonnie is pretty good. Like, Walker is fine, but I don't know, I think you really need to choose the matchups well. Perseus is gonna kill the Odie, no question about it. And then we just need to kill this Shamir within 15 seconds. And I think we're gonna do it with the energy. Yeah, and they're gonna take bonus damage. So the snowman item, if you have that, that just makes certain battles really, really easy. One final thing to mention, Wrathful Blessing. Whenever they receive healing or gain a shield, cause an enemy in battle to lose HP. So this can work with Hugin or Haywin. Basically, supporters, healers, shielders actually can do massive damage nuke with the Wrathful Blessing if you time it during the healer shield. So that's something like how you can use supportive healers to actually nuke enemy teams with Wrathful Blessing. So anyway, guys, just like another kind of follow-up video, another playthrough that hopefully can help you guys, like, you know, get a better idea of some of the heroes, some of the combinations you can try and run. Just because I know this game mode is a little bit confusing, and obviously there are a lot of heroes which are good, and like I could make multiple videos showing you all of the different synergies and strategies, and also the more we test it, the more we learn as well. So, but yeah, we've now completed 31 tasks. We're really gonna have to try hard to get the other task completion, but one task you can always complete even without these other, like, you know, these limitations, is just using different heroes, because each one of these using different heroes is going to count as an individually different task. So you just want to use a variety of your different heroes, and what you can do is just have your carry in the number 3 slot, have your number 1 and 2 just be those random characters, like even Chippy and Hammy. I don't know if they count, they probably do, but basically I don't even know if they're usable actually, but if a hero is usable, you can just use them in slot 1 or 2 and just let them die, or rotate them out with those items, battle supplies, and then you are gonna be able to get the clear and the win. So let's look at how much currency we have. Like, this is a crazy thing. They have made Frostfire Showdown much more casual friendly, because like we've only done, like, in total, I don't know, 4 runs, 5 runs. It's only day 2, and if I would have completed more of my tasks, I probably could have buy out almost all the shop, all the things I want. And so that is a good thing. Like, you don't even have to worry about these additional tasks. This is only if you really want to get like this title, which I'm gonna shoot for, and like anyone who plays this mode quite a bit, they'll want to shoot for that, but you don't have to. So anyway, guys, hopefully this is helpful. Let me know if you have any other tips in the comment section down below, because that can definitely help others out. But that is going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link in your browser. And whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.